go get some popcorn, sit down, relax, and enjoy this video over 2022, starting off with the rebuild of Benny for all of the adventures. On to the parts that we're getting. I have a head here, an exhaust manifold, downpipe, relocation for the oil filter, and then also a oil cooler. I already loaded up our turbo and our new intake manifold. Let's get started with today's action. Okay, now that we have got the engine inside the garage, okay, so we are to the point that we are able to take the head off. You guys get to see the bottom of the hood first. Well guys, we have a bare block. Okay, so Bryce has got a pro tip for us.
So for those of you at home cleaning up pistons from a Volvo 245, take your Dremel drill brush and squirt it with a little bit of brake clean. Just give it a couple, 2 tree chooches there, and then use that to clean your piston rings.
Now that we got the crankshaft in and we got the main caps on, we have to torque it.
Still spins nice and free.
So, I think we did something right. Now let's go ahead and slap the piston.
Couple episodes you've seen us take it out, you've seen Jesse do the build up on it with some special guest appearances, and so in this next episode you're gonna get to see this thing run. You're gonna get to hear it make noise, and I'm really wishing I was you right now, because there's gonna be a lot of work in between now and then.
Bryce has been working on the intercooler piping. Like you can see, he got a portion of it done here. It's not attached at the moment, we just kind of got it mocked up for going into our intercooler. I think we are to a point that we are ready to start Benny. I'm a little bit nervous about it, of course. A couple key things I wanted to show is we have our intercooler piping. There's a weld down here. And I was like, okay, I have to get this done. It has to be done. I was like, Lord, just help me get through it. And I was like, I just need... It's going to be a God thing if it happens, if we get this through, and lo and behold, it happened. So that is now dubbed the God weld. It's so cool! I've always wanted turbo flutter. That's so cool. This is a really exciting, very nervous moment for me to take off in something that's put together, 6 hours ago. Let's hit the road on our first test drive of like 500 miles. There he is, old Benny, and there's a beach. Let's go check out the beach for just a second. Okay, I should probably go back and show you a little bit more of Benny. It's so much fun. Well, as you can tell, we had a rush to get Benny done, as always with any project that we do. But that reason was so that we could get to Sick Week, which is our next event on the 2022 roster. Day 0 of Sick Week, where they're getting registered, and we're going to go and see the cars. From the Cletus channel.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with the cars? What are you guys looking forward to this week? What are your goals?
Well, goal is to win always. Just trying to get good 850 pass every day, and then both cars are running good. Keep them on the road, keep them together, and other than that, we're just trying to have a good time.
Let's get on the road and see some race cars while we go. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And the problem is cylinder head is damaged, so therefore we can thrash and do all that stuff. But I mean, end of the day, we're still screwed on the cylinder head.
Wow, he made that look easy.
Come on, guys, that was super easy. I don't know. What's your problem?
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Yeah, I fit in here. I have no problem fitting in here at all. This is cool.
All right, crank her up.
Where is it?
Negative.
Okay, guys.
There was an attempt.
Oh, that might not be good.
Yeah, there was an attempt.
That attempt was made.
Yeah. Yeah, just throw it right up there. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Make it look easy.
I'm going to show you guys how to do this.
Make it look easy.
Oh. Today's race has been rained out. It's not raining at the moment, but there is a storm rolling in. Let's go ahead and see some of these cars, go hopefully see them out on the road in their element. So what's up with the milk truck?
The milk truck is waiting on its third converter for the week on day 2.
Went to leave, had to come back and get a camera and hit the speed bump. I was already out and had to come back in. So yeah, it looks like we might be running without the exhaust. Let's see what it sounds like without an exhaust. It's a little excessive, a little bit. You can hear the turbo better, so that's good. Whatever, but the buildings to build spaceships are right over there, which is sweet. How's the man doing?
All right, we just had a rocker arm bearing go bad. We're all swapped out, and we are getting back on the road.
Awesome, dude. checkpoint. Cars are rolling through. It's always a good time getting to see them out on the road. I actually have a big coat on. I know I'm in Florida. I'm from up north. This is weird. Got to check in with a lot of people at the stop, but we need to hit the road again and see how far we can get. You guys got it all fixed up?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Mullet in the shop, what all were you working on?
Just checking the valve lash, and we built up a little steam port system for it because we had it blocked off.
How's my rotary boys doing?
Good, good. Just getting her changed over, bud. Got it super wet yesterday.
They wasn't warm.
Had to make like a crazy little duct tape, like wind deflector to keep the rain out from underneath us.
Then the struggles of Sick Week started.
Got down about half track. It kind of hiccuped and broke a piston.
We got to get going, so we're gonna hit the road. Well, we made it to the first checkpoint. Checkpoint number 1. A lot of cars are here. You guys got to see this. Woo! There's a couple Volvos. One's a little faster than the other, but it's fine. Same thing. Samesies. All right, well, let's have a good morning. Let's do it, man. Let's get some film done. So I haven't interviewed these guys yet, and they're actually leading Sick Weeks.
Kind of a new combo, trying to get ironed out. Right now we're leading, so hopefully we can keep it that way.
Okay, well, good luck.
There, off the rear wing, do a parachute.
What's this news that I'm hearing?
I got all the parts to fix my car, and I'm opting to not do so because I don't know the culprit of what caused it. We're gonna chill out, and then we'll finish this journey like in a month or something. So find me on social media at Alex Taylor Racing on Facebook and Instagram. And if you want to watch the YouTube videos from this trip or any other trip or the rest of this trip, whatever it may be, go to the Riding with Alex Taylor YouTube channel.
And if you're seriously watching my channel and not hers, I don't know who you are. So whatever. But.
Whatever. Bye.
Back in Florida. Like no light out here, but we made it to the Don Garlitz Museum of Racing. I'm gonna run in. They're having like a party thing here, I guess. Whatever. We're going to go in and check that out a little bit. See what all's here, and just have a good time, I guess. Was there any precursors to what was happening? Did you notice anything wrong before it just broke, or?
No, it's just I heard something, and then I kind of felt it and got right over it.
So we're just looking for a wheel.
Pretty quick.
Oh, it was like flat.
Oh yeah.
Okay, guys, we are back at Bradenton Motorsports Park, where we started this whole thing off. All of these cars have made it through Sick Week and are waiting to take their pass down to complete it. Well, as you could probably tell, Sick Week was really, really good. We had a lot of fun throughout everything, but we did not have another Dragon Drive for a significant amount of time, and I wanted to go try some new events. So we went into Grid Life. We went back down to Florida to hang out at the Freedom 500 and Cletus and Cars. And then we also went to another Grid Life and then Hyperfest, and we're going to show all of those highlights to you right now. getting right into the action today. This car was making some really good lap times. We were really enjoying watching it, getting some good photos of it, but unfortunately, apparently, going down to turn 1, I'm over here on the other side, but going down to turn 1, just lost brakes and got into the wall, so let's go. Now coming around, still first lap, they're trying to iron things out. It's been a great day, and they still have some drift carts, crazy carts going on in the background. Still just having a good time as they pack up. Seems like we were just down here in Bradenton, Florida, but we are back. We got parked and we are ready to head in the gate for the Freedom 500 2022. Should be pretty cool. What are you most excited about, sir?
Being here. Not being at home. Not being here.
The fact that it's 80 something degrees and
That's nice too.
not 30.
Shorts is nice.
Yes. Under our first caution with 27 laps in. It wasn't a bad wreck, just the car needed off. I think point a tire down or something.
We're racing at the Freedom Factory, 25 laps to go! We have Connor Daly and Tanner Faust back up front for a very competitive restart. And we're ready. And we got the green. They're underway. Drifting around this is some good driving right there.
So Matt came over here with his Impala and it broke its high rod. My name's Jesse, you're watching 3G Video, and this is Grid Life. We're gonna be out on track. My first time into Grid Life. You gonna take care of me?
Gonna try to.
Okay.
Shine side up, right?
That sounds good. Let's have an adventure. It's so cool seeing it from inside compared to being out there. All right, guys. So we were just filming the commercial. What happened?
So as we're filming the commercial, I have a 2-year-old at home. He just, of course, loves cars and has grown up in the garage with me myself. My wife shoots me a video of my kid loading a trailer with his little toy cars. So perfect timing.
That's awesome. That is hilarious. So I think we are going to get headed to Sonic. We're going to get some rollers with the trailer for the commercial, and we're also going to go get some food and just hang out and have a good time, get some pictures.
Yeah.
I think. So. Obviously, this is absolutely insane. Got all these cars out here at a Sonic, having dinner. Been a great day at Grid Life. It'll be a good time. I don't know what else in store, but you guys are going to be along for the journey. Let's get out to the track. Out on a wet track this morning. Look, there's some water right through turn 1. That might be good for some rooster tails. Okay, one really cool thing about the events like this is that the spectators, that the crews, everybody that's coming to this generally stays and camps here on the grounds. As you can tell, the track is right up here over my shoulder, and my camp spot is right here because I am staying in Benny. We're going to be working around, trying to get to all the different events, get to shoot for our clients, and just have a great time because this is awesome. Okay, we made it over to the skid pad area where they are giving ride-alongs. We got a lot of big name people. Adam LZ's over here, Von Gittin Jr., Chelsea DeNofa, TJ Hunt, a lot more people that are out here. They are giving ride-alongs. They're just kind of demonstrating, showing off some of the things, some of their cars. It's a really cool time to get to see this. All the sponsors are here. There's a nice area for all of them to kind of show off some of their new showcased items and just their teams in general.
Well, there's nothing like waking up at the racetrack, bedhead and all. We're ready to start day 2 of Hyperfest.
Travis Snyder, and this is my car, 1969 Plymouth Satellite, aka Black Betty. It's rocking with a 5.9 Magnum swap and a T56 transmission and a 398 3/4 rear end out the back. Still running on torsion bars and leaf springs and the stock steering setup, aside from some fast ratio rebuild kits, parts bin stuff from the AAR cars that they made in 1970 back in the day. And other than that, we've been sliding it for 2 seasons, having a blast with this thing, and for how stock it is, I can't believe how well she is getting down.
TJ, how has Hyperfest been going for you?
It was good. I had a car that didn't break down until the very, very end, and then we fixed it. So when I have a car that works and allows me to drive non-stop, and Hyperfest is like so much driving, you get like tired of it. Stop! It was great. It was a lot of fun. I was really hyped to be here.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Have a good day.
Thanks, brother.
Let's go.
Like I've said, Hyperfest is absolutely insane. There's so many different things to do. Anything that you're into with cars, they have it here. It's so cool to check out. And we're gonna go over and check out some of the rally and some of the karting things right now. Well, after my first experience tasting road racing and drifting, I knew I was hooked, and my schedule was getting very, very tight as we came into the month with endless possibilities. It started off with a Grid Life, then went to Midwest Drags, Power Tour, Rocky Mountain Race Week, and then Pikes Peak to finish it all off. Absolutely amazing month. Let's see the highlights right now. Exhaust out the back now, which is, you know, that's always nice to have. So we're good to go. One thing off of the list before we leave. Up in the staff area over here. Pretty excited about the day. Get today started. time attack class out there right now. Ryan Turk is out there in his V10 Judd swapped Toyota Supra. Thing sounds insane. Lined up to get this race started. Getting to ride my scooter, my scoot out on the racetrack. Only a grid life. Can you explain, please?
So her name's Flo. She's 6 years old. She kind of grew up around like the cars, drifting, all that stuff for her whole life. Grew up in the backseat of a 240, so she's used to like the loud cars, the the noise, the revving, all that stuff. She's gone to every drift event we've gone to. I've taken her on track in my drift car a handful of times. We just took her on a ride with Chelsea Genova today.
Oh, that's awesome.
And that was a blast. She was calm the whole time.
That's insane.
Cool.
You just hold her like that?
Yeah, it's the coolest duck ever.
Definitely put on a show. I'm so excited. Today's going to be a little bit different. I actually get to take a ride in one of the cars. We're going to get some footage outside of the car, inside of the car. It's going to be amazing. I'm super excited about it. All right, say hi, guys.
Hello.
We are rolling 4 deep in, if not the fastest Honda Fits on the property.
It's currently the fastest.
Currently the fastest. So this is going to be pretty awesome.
Which still is like one of the slowest cars on the property though.
It's fine. No, we make it sound better, okay? You got a fastest Honda Fit on the property, okay?
Oh, okay.
We're getting... Goodbye, Grid Life 2022. On to Summit Midwest Drags down in Cleves, Ohio. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Okay, making a quick stop on the side of the road. just to check the catch cams because they need to be checked. Well guys, I didn't make it to the next stop because things were going so smoothly with it. Best idea ever. These things make some bold claims. As you have seen the smoke coming out of Benny, this stop smoke and engine repair, guaranteed. Okay, and then my other option is down here, the oil seal engine oil burning repair. It is also guaranteed to stop all oil loss. That is a very bold statement, especially for what Benny's dealing with right now. But I think we're gonna go with this one. It also is guaranteed. It says permanent repair guaranteed. Probably gonna get my money back from it. For the review, it has a clear liquid, and I'm gonna let you guys know straight up, I'm not sponsored. Clearly, I have a Volvo that's doing what it's doing, so. That looks really thin. So I'm not sure how long it's supposed to take for this to work, but right off the bat, it's not exactly working. I'm still getting smoke in the cab, and you can still see it behind me. I don't know how long it's gonna take for this to work, but I mean, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There we go, 784 at 199 or 4, maybe, I don't know. Man, that's insane. Go Cletus. And with that Cletus pass, we are out of here. I'm gonna run over to the other side of the track, pick up my passenger, and we're gonna hit the road. I got a passenger. This is Mike Narks. Narks?
Yep, Narks, yep.
From the Dragon Drive Addiction. He is going to be riding with me, hoping to get some shots. I don't know, he's going to be with me the whole trip. We'll figure it out as we go, but it's going to be good. I'm excited.
Yeah, dude, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, this is going to be
You're going to be tired of me. You're going to be tired of me. I'm telling you, that's what it is. But hey, we'll get some good shots.
We'll just get tired in general. Okay guys, we made it to the first stop of Midwest Drags. As you can tell, they've been doing burnouts out here. We've been having an amazing time. Oh man. ready to hop in the car, head to the track. How you feeling about today?
Woo! Go, I'm ready. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good day.
We're still really trying to get up. We got everybody out in the lanes early because of the rain coming in. There's rain off in the distance. So you guys are dealing with some issues this morning.
Yeah, we got a starter issue. We got it to start. We got here. So we're just trying to get 2 passes in to stay in competition so we can get it fixed and get out here before the rain starts.
Absolutely. Well, good luck. And hopefully we'll see you out on the road and you guys get things fixed up.
Yep, thank you.
Have a good one, man. Guys, we are on a stop along the route. Found this super cool Dodge truck on bags. I don't know too much about it. I'm gonna ask the guys that built it here at Turk Customs, I believe. We got a Vinny posted up right next to it. Man, stuff you find along the route of these types of events is just super cool.
That's a Volvo. If you end up with a Volvo motor on, this will be hilarious. Pulling up to the Mid-America Customs shop here.
Hey guys, we made another stop. It is cool. Get to hang out with all these, well-known people. Some really cool cars in here. We're gonna get some footage for you to see all that stuff. Look at this thing over here. Those turbos are not small. Look at that.
Here, you guys want to see the cool car.
Oh God, here we go. Mr. Show and Tell. Yeah. You guys ever seen a Vega?
Alright, this is secret squirrel stuff over here. We're gonna record it. He ain't gonna like it.
We found a Volvo here at Midwest Customs. I mean, it's got an engine in it. Might talk to him about, seeing if we could ride it.
Right motor or no?
See. Huh?
Right thing?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's the problem.
Uh-oh.
We might have a new engine. Who knows?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna hit the road. We gotta make some time. Has started here on the 3rd day here at Midwest Tracks. We have Cletus right up there in the... Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I love your front bumper.
Thank you.
Yeah, the turbos are a good add-on there. Can you tell?
Fiberglass bumper that actually goes on it.
Oh, really? Okay, that's awesome.
Stock looking fiberglass bumper.
Wow, that's awesome.
All right, I gotta go.
Yeah, have a good run, man. Okay guys, we have pulled over. We actually hit a bad bump back there and lost our trim piece. I just threw it in the car. Whatever, but we got some guys broke down up here. You living out of this?
Hell yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah, I'm Richard.
I'm Jesse. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, man. I actually a year ago, I came to Midwest Drags, and it was my first time ever going to a drag race. And then here we are again.
To a drag race, like any drag race. Oh my goodness,
and then
dude.
now I've done, so I think I'm like 40 to 43 now.
Awesome.
Last year.
Wow.
It's like I'm addicted. This is like I live out of this, dude.
Like all year round? Like
Oh no. Like this is just like my media van. Like,
do you mind if I
just
film in it?
Absolutely.
Awesome, man.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's sick.
It was empty like 4 days ago.
Give me a snack. I got some chip and some dip. And yeah, we're gonna hit the road and get on over to our first stop. This has been a little bit more eventful than I anticipated for our first jaunt today, but hey, you know what? That's just part of the life. So let's see what it's like driving Benny without a hood. Hey guys, no hood is showing the amount of blow by that it is. How you feeling about it?
It's awesome, dude. I love the car, man.
Good morning, Benny. Good morning to you guys. It is day 4 of Summit Midwest Drags. Okay, so we had something happen that you don't hear every day. A car, oh no, not the Roadrunner, hit a deer on the shutdown. That's I haven't heard of that before. This is wild. Okay, so first things first, you okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm all right. Bambi, not so much.
Where is the deer, over there? Or?
They probably drag it.
Oh, right there.
Drag it in the woods.
Oh man.
So.
What the hell happened? Like you were over the finish line, right?
I was over the finish line. I had the chute out, and I was. I looked back. I was looking in the rearview mirror because the chute just hit, and I looked forward and I saw a deer. So I jammed on the brakes, and the deer hesitated right at that moment. That's when I hit it. But the deer had just kept sprinting. It probably would have been a near miss or a lot less damage to the car.
And did you get out of shape after you hit it, or you just went straight?
No, I went straight. I locked up the brakes. So, I mean, once I hit it, there was no point in trying to stop the car at that point. It was what it was. I mean,
so I imagine this is your first hunting experience at the drag strip?
it is. Yep, first trophy deer at the drag strip. But
nice.
Luckily, I have a whole new front end for the car, so
that's awesome.
It's just going to need some paint, some TLC, and we'll be back at it.
Okay, guys, the track is cold. We are done with Midwest Drags. Absolutely an amazing time, but our journey is just getting started for the day, which is hard to believe because, you know, I'm tired, but it's okay. We're going to have so much fun. This is going to be interesting. We are headed back up to Fort Wayne, which we were there a couple days ago. If you watched that video, to Mid-America Customs. They have an old Volvo that's sitting there with an engine, just like Benny's. We're going to go pull that engine tonight and see if we can make it to Lafayette with Benny, with an engine. We are here at the U-Haul place. This is my rig. Man, this thing's going to take me where we need to go. We're going to get Benny loaded up. Boys, we ready to hit the road. I'm going to get my battery box so I can charge stuff because, man, what service. This is fantastic. Okay, so we got the Volvo up on a jack and jack stands. Pulled the intake off. Got the engine mounts down here. Got the bolts underneath those. It's here on a dolly, ready to go. The poor old Volvo here that will get new life, I'm sure, at some point. Engine in the back of the moving van. I will show it to you in the morning We got a 2-hour drive ahead of us. It's like almost 1 a.m. So we gotta get going. Bryce is about to unload the trailer, and I wanted to show you guys the prize possessions we got in the box truck. I think Bryce is going to start disassembly of this engine, and you're saying, why do we need to disassemble the new one? Well, we're actually putting the head from the old one, from Benny's engine, on this. We're going to get to work. This is Sai. He stopped by to help, and we kind of just threw him on the mini bike. Oh yeah! Yeah. So glad I got that on camera.
Yeah, I'm glad that was on
Oh,
camera.
it bent the handlebars down. Oh, we can fix this. Oh, nice. Handlebars
Good as new.
fixed. Hey, just a little touch-up paint, I think.
Should be alright.
Guys, this is the life. We got to drill a hole in an oil pan, and I just have somebody doing it for me. Man, this is it. No, we've been doing a lot of stuff. Got the accessories together. Got the turbo on it. Got it timed. Obviously, valve covers on it. Got so much done here. I got finished pulling this engine 2 a.m. yesterday. It is 2 a.m. today. I am exhausted. We are all beat. We're going to try to get some sleep tonight, and then I'm going to be out here working on it and finish it up in the morning. Okay, guys. Benny is running. Oh my goodness. It's been a long couple of days. This is going to be insane. It's midnight. I have to be in Memphis tomorrow. Registration opens at 9, so 9 hours from now. And then it closes, I'm hoping at 5, because it gives me a little more time to get there. We're going to have so much fun on this trip. Thank you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, it is the next morning. We got to take Benny to Memphis. It's only like 7.5 hours, and our test drive was backing it out of the garage last night to here. So basically, there's no chance of anything going wrong. We are ready to go. And just like that, we are out on the open road. We got some miles to make, boys. Well, we made it into Missouri. We're in the plains here of eastern Missouri. Get down there hopefully in time, and yeah, as always, we're cutting it close, but we also did a lot to get here, so I'm proud of it. I'm happy. Pulled in to Hot Rod Power Tour. Let's go get registered. Been getting cars posed up out here, getting these things beautiful. We were looking out the other angle with all the lights behind it. Absolutely insane. If you want to see pictures, you gotta go to the website at some point and go look at those. Just look at that. And I have a feeling with my morning routine, theirs is slightly different. They're cleaning. Yeah, it's fine. Same thing. I'm cleaning the inside of the engine, so same thing. So we got some other Power Tour people here at Rusty's TV and Movie Car Museum. Well, we made it to Nashville Super Speedway. We are running a little ahead, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna be some of the first ones here. Well, we found the world's coolest, largest traffic jam. So that's fun. Fixing an alternator on the Mustang. Got another Mustang over here. These guys are all in a group rolling together. Pretty cool. It's cool to be able to just hang out with friends, drive together, and enjoy your cars. And this is just one parts store. I mean, this happens the entire route. There are just cars everywhere. That is a house on a hill, my goodness. This is more like it. Out on a nice, smooth, two-lane road. Seeing some beautiful countryside. Nice, guys. Okay, so what are you guys' channels again? Can you?
The Craig 909.
Okay.
Bryce Cold.
Okay. What? Do you have a channel?
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Okay, cool. So go check these guys out. You guys are going the whole tour then?
The old car channel.
Awesome. Old car channel?
Yeah. 3G
Okay.
video, that's you?
3G video, yep, that's me.
Ford Era.
Ford Era, okay, cool. Well, guys, have a safe trip.
Man.
Kind of found these guys on the side of the road. They're almost having a little issues, getting fixed up. Well, we'll see you out there.
Yeah. See ya.
Thank you.
Sublime.
Yeah.
Absolutely sublime.
Okay, well, we made it through the line. It wasn't as bad as yesterday's line from what I'm hearing. This thing's pretty rad. A wide body K truck. An LS in the back. Sick. Made my way down to the autocross area. I cut it really short today because it is hot. Now we get to go do a photo shoot with a really cool truck. Woo, we're gonna get something good. Oh, this is gonna work. So it's so crazy to shoot in places like these because it's so cool, but I know that I'm probably never gonna be back here, or at least if I am, it's gonna be in a long time and this might not be the same, but we only have one evening to shoot. It's really cool, but it's also really like, oh man, I wish I could do so much more. Wish I could take pictures of my car. I have more time for that and all that. Oh well, we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna go try to get some of the actual sunset because it is turning out to be a beautiful sunset. This is a pretty sweet day. We have a massive group. This is awesome. it's not nearly as packed because everybody's been coming in, leaving. It's hot once again. Here, guys, we saw them the other day. Anyway, we are going to get out to the beach. I know that we didn't spend like any time here, but I did get my little stampy. Made it down to Pensacola Beach. Beautiful sunset in the background over here, but then the beach is right over there to the Gulf of Mexico. But yeah, we're just gonna enjoy an evening out here, try to get some photos, and just have a good time before we have to head back up to Atlanta tomorrow and then all the way out to Kansas. So we got a long day ahead of us tomorrow, but tonight we're just gonna enjoy the beach a little bit. We got off the interstate. We're getting over kind of closer to the racetrack. Okay, we are at the main entrance, ready to finally finish the last day of Power Tour. Okay, Benny has made it to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Beautiful track. Okay guys, went through line and here got the long hauler plaques, completed hot rod Power Tour. I'm in a hurry to get out of here because, you know, we got a lot of driving, but at the same time, need to just take in the fact that Benny is at Atlanta Motor Speedway. I mean, like, that's something. That's really cool. Oh, Benny made it all the way through Power Tour. Hey buddy, I just need you to hold it together for another like 3,000 miles. It's fine. Okay, 1,100 miles to go today. Let's get on the road. Kansas, but oh, isn't that just beautiful? Look at that. On the road, we have like 6 hours to get there, and I need to be there in 6 hours, and I have 6 hours of driving to get there. So that's normal. We're cutting it pretty close. Great roads that completely mangled the front of the exhaust where the V-band was, so that's ungood. Guys, I got the exhaust in the car to where we can at least drive it. It is a lot louder than I remember it being. There goes the V-band. Hey guys, this is Steven here at Midas in Wichita. We're in Wichita, and he hooked us up with the welding, and he let me hang out with him, which was super awesome. They're super cool around here, so thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
What do you think of the old Volvo?
It's pretty cool.
You don't have to lie. It's okay.
I mean, if you're gonna go cross country, might as well go cross country. You're gonna have fun in.
Yep. This thing is a lot of fun. Exhaust is back on it, sounding good. Not an open downpipe anymore. Time to hit the road, get over there. We are running a little late, so let's just get in, get some miles done, and get over to Great Bend, Kansas for Rocky Mountain Race Week. Yeah, this is a whole lot better. Like a whole lot better. Well guys, with some adversity, we made it all the way out to Great Bend, Kansas. This is my first Rocky Mountain Race Week, so I'm happy to be out here, happy to be able to film and get to meet some of these people that I don't necessarily get to meet at some of the other events. So this is going to be a lot of fun, a lot of driving, and a lot of places that are new to see, so that's going to be always so great. Old mill and everything, or a grain elevator along the railroad track. There's an old hotel over there, there's a memorial, and then there's a giant egg. I'm not sure. Okay, checkpoint number 1 is complete. Let's get back on the road and enjoy this drive. Man, this is a lot of fun. Honestly, like this is some of the most fun I've had on a drag and drive thus far. So that's saying something, because I've had a lot of fun on all these going on here. okay, this is just for restaurant. Okay. That's... Oh, there's a lot of toy cars on the wall. Look at that. Okay. All right, time to hit it and get it. Got out on Main Street, man. They have a blinking light and everything. Big old town right here. But I mean, this is actually this is Kansas. I mean, there's not much out here, but it's beautiful. Parked up next to this sweet thing. LS swap with a blower out the hood. Because the only way it would fit. That's pretty fantastic. This is the best part of all these events. I know I've said it before. I'll say it again. This is about the drive. I mean, yes, we have fun along the way, but the drive is the important part, and it's so much fun. So let's get to driving and enjoying our hot rods. Checkpoint, Pinky's Rod Shop, I believe is what it's called. They have a grill and everything over there. There's a lot of cars here. Oh, let's see what this is all about. What do we got? Ooh. Ooh. Fancy. Oh wow. Tin work in here. Ooh. A lot of metal work. Okay, well, we are officially getting into the mountains. Definitely a change of scenery. This is not what we saw yesterday. Decided to go ahead and stop in this pass. It's beautiful. 1320 video guys. Stop here and wait for Cletus to come up. I do not want to drop my phone down there. That's a lot of water. Oh man, it's beautiful out here. What'd you find? It comes with a spider. You break it.
A relic from years past.
You got us all excited. Come on. Not necessarily. Yeah, mint. It's probably off the semi.
I can't see that.
So super cool spot. I can't get hung up and stay in one spot all night though. So let's get through the mountains a little bit. Figure out some other good spots for some beautiful pictures. This is so cool. I'm not sure if they can classify as mountains, you know, but they're pretty good sized hills. Made another stop, of course. The water is a touch nippy. I'm feeling it. Yep, it's getting to the cold point. Okay, anyway, had to touch one of them. That was on my list of things to do this week. Check. Caught up. He caught up. What's up? Yeah. Woo! That's been good.
We're in the mountains.
I know, dude. We made it. That's not warm.
No,
I wouldn't say warm, but. So this is my first time at Bandimere. It's a beautiful track. It's cool to be able to see some of these guys that we've been following around come here to be able to make passes on such a beautiful facility. It's great for pictures because we can sit up here, watch the cars come down. It's built on the side of a mountain. Oh. Is there a parachute? He's like...
Which is pretty cool, but he's going to make a pass in the Odyssey, and then he's going to come down the return road near the stands, and he's going to hand out candy. So if you guys want to be, get a chance to get some candy, move down to the front of the, one of those things called grandstands, and they will whip some candy at you on their way back down the return road, out of the candy man zone. Actually probably did the biggest turnout that we've had tonight, including racing, which is fun. But, when I talk about that J Swap Del Sol, this is the J. This is the engine that came in that, stock car.
How you feel about that pass?
Oh, it was a good one. Let me tell you, it was a good one.
That was it.
Free candy on the backside.
Okay. Back. We were having an oil pressure issue with Benny. I started investigating a little bit and found a loose wire at the oil pressure sending unit, right there to be exact. So I tightened that up, and I'm hoping that fixes our issue, that it was just an electrical problem. Oh, normal gas station things. Get to drive up through some beautiful roads. I know I say beautiful a lot, but it really is. God's creation is beautiful. Get some killer photos, enjoying it with friends that we meet along the way. So, yeah. That's Rocky Mountain Race Week in a nutshell. But that's what I've noticed anyway. I'm assuming it was that one. Hey, I guess straight. Charge pipe gone. Okay, charge pipe back on and tightened much tighter this time. Definitely the turbo is necessary. Very, very much. Look at this thing holding fuel pressure. Woo! Okay. Now let's get it buttoned back up and get going again. We're almost to the first checkpoint. I know. We ain't even made it to the first checkpoint. I immediately pulled over, saw these guys pulled over, but nobody's here. So, I hope they're okay. I think so. We got something leaking back here. I don't know. Hopefully they're okay. Hopefully they're just exploring something. It seems like I keep getting stopped, not making anywhere. So there has to be a reason for it. I don't know what it is yet, but God always has a plan, so. Okay, Benny, we are at the Pike National Forest beautiful mountain view over there. So I know this video is going to be a little bit behind, but I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting the channel all this time, and the new ones that are coming on, everybody that's coming in to help support. We just passed 1,000 subscribers on my time, which obviously, hey, they got it going, which obviously isn't the time you guys are watching it. However, I appreciate all of you, and it's amazing to be out here in the Rocky Mountains and get the news. As of today, couldn't get any longer. My clutch cable just broke, so I have no clutch. I did stop and pick up the thing. I was kind of frustrated, so I didn't really vlog it. I should have. I apologize, but I am now driving this thing without a clutch, rev matching to downshift, just kind of forcing it in gear, letting the RPM come down, just forcing it in gear. I mean, I have to start it in gear and then go, but I mean, it's working, so. Hey, it could be worse, right? Okay. Well, we made it to the second and last checkpoint of today. Okay, we're getting the clutch cable welded up with a nut on the end of it. So we're gonna have to cut the adjuster to make it fit. But, you know, this is what you do to get through, alright? I mean, you gotta try something. So Benny's having issues, obviously, and we're getting fixed up. These guys are having some serious issues.
Too lean, too much boost?
Woo! Had a great day. It's been a long one. Anyways, let's get to some racing action. So I got ready to leave. These guys set their cars up for pictures, so I was able to go and get some pictures for them, which is pretty sweet. These guys are awesome. They had me pray for them and everything, which is super cool. It's awesome to be around people that, you know, appreciate and want to serve the Lord and be able to do this together. So that's really cool. These guys are awesome. We'll catch up with them later as we're driving by mountains. For now, we will be back in a couple days. We will be back. Okay. Off to the plains. 25 south for 1 mile. What's up? How you guys? Good, you? Pretty good. It works. Along out in the middle of nowhere, and we found a racer in need. So putting a new gear on the distributor, and hopefully that will solve their issue. It's at least one of the issues, that's for sure. There it goes. Hey! There we go. Back on the road. We'll see you at the stop. Made it to the checkpoint, and we are at the track, packed up, obviously. Anyway, had a smooth drive in for the rest of the time. Only saw some combines and some tractors. I mean, it was a pretty simple drive in. fastest cars. Cletus over here. Oh, he broke. He broke. Cletus broke. So that was the semifinal, but I don't know where the other round is in there, but we're going to go up into the second 8, so the second fast 8.
There's a waste car coming.
There is a waste car coming. A waste car. Oh, we're silly. Okay, anyways, let's see if a hearse can win a race. Left lane takes the win. And finally, our Fast 8 final coming at you right now.
Yes! Nice work, boys!
Well guys, the racing has just finished up for Rocky Mountain Race Week. We're going to Pikes Peak for the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb, the 100th running. Oh, it's so beautiful. There it is, Pikes Peak Highway. Woo! It's starting to sleet, so that's fun.
My fuel pump died once again. I rolled into a safety area and...
Okay, so I rolled down into this, waited for a second, fuel pump started working again, so we're headed back up the mountain while it's raining. Going to turn into sleep probably at some point. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys whenever I either lose the fuel pump again or I make it up to Glen Cove. So, this is kind of sketchy to try to do with one hand. Okay, peace! That didn't take long. Fuel pump died again. Oh my goodness, look at the fog just coming in. That's wild. Oh man, I need to get off this mountain. I need to get up the mountain at least. Well, we got the safety people here. I think I'm gonna get a tow. Possibly up to Glen Cove, possibly down the mountain, I don't know. It's sleeting, so that's fun. Get stuck on the side of the road. We have these nice people helping, water going down. This is not where you want a fuel pump to go out. But here we are. Vinny and the month of endless possibilities has once again proved that he wants to be a problem. It's okay though, you know, again, God's got a reason for everything. Got me and Benny dropped off in a parking spot right in front of the pooper, so that's good. Gonna get my bed set up, get the generator going, get a heater going because, you know, that'd be nice at this moment. And then we're gonna cook some food, camp tonight, and hopefully the rain will let up and we'll work on the wiring, hopefully find our issue. So that's the plan.
A nice little spot up here where we can see the cars come down through here, come around the corner, up there into that hairpin. You can see the snow up on the top of the mountain. Beautiful. We got a car coming. I think it's a GT500. Oh, you see him down there? Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, this is beautiful. No way. There's no way we just did that. Okay. Well, be honest, the switchbacks would have been absolutely amazing. And I'm sure they are. But I think this might take the cake. Oh, there's one of the cars coming up. Look.
Yep. It was pretty long for for the month, right? And the month isn't even done because whenever I got done at Pikes Peak, I had the long journey back home, and during that time, I filmed one of my favorite videos of the year. I didn't necessarily go over as well on views or whatever, but I had so much fun filming that video. Let's check in on the off-roading Volvo. He is a perfect rig for this type of operation. He has like at least 3 inches of ground clearance, okay? Suspension on this bad boy, we got like 4 inches till the springs actually fall out of the pockets, so like plenty of suspension travel. We have, look at these tires. Look at these. The Elite Kenda tire on here, man. Tires were set. All of the traction. Benny clearly is the most reliable vehicle in my fleet. Not the cleanest under here. Well, that's not good. So if it does spew oil, it'll catch it in the bottle and the catch can before it gets sucked up into the turbo. Okay, we got to try this stuff. Okay, so the hood went ahead and popped up. Ready to pull the engine out. About to unload the trailer. Latched it down here. Hood is down. Well guys, I got the exhaust in the car. Just got some pliers. I got my adjustment right here. That's not good. So that's the puddle after just idling for a little bit. We got our oil drain, charge pipe, gone. Had to adjust the clutch cable. Got the fuel hanger put back in. That line comes through and then hooks in, and we have the clamp on the other side. Not where you want a fuel pump to go out. The most reliable vehicle. And yeah, we are ready to take Benny off of the tarmac onto dirt. Those rocks are gated up. That's not cool. Whatever. They had to fence those rocks up. They thought they were gonna run away or something. That's sad. These rocks are free range rocks though. So we'll go check the free range ones out. Thus far we've been on dirt roads. But now we get to take a real off-road adventure and test the off-roadiness of Benny. Okay, so we got Benny out here posing just like the Jeep bros. We're gonna go scoot around and explore. I think that sounds like a marvelous idea. Look, if I could wall ride that. Before I move him, look at how much he's tucking. Oh my goodness. That needs to be like normal status right there. Like if he was flat and not articulated, like, yeah, that'd be sick. I really don't know what's out here. I really don't feel like getting bit by something today. So, you know, we got to get good pictures. So clearly pictures take precedence. So picture time. Let's go exploring. Wow. Look at that. The sun peeking through. Oh, that's cool. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing the free range rocks. They were very marvelous. Anyways, our next event, I had a whole week off until we went to Summit Autocross Week, the first of its kind. Getting into the race and drives. We'd done some of the circuit track stuff and the drifting, getting into some autocross now. This year was absolutely amazing with the combination of different events that happened. So let's see some highlights from Autocross Week.
This right here is a 1991 Miata Firebird Trans Am. I am Travis Dermer. I'm from Pittsburgh, PA. And a little about the car. I'll let you in on this little secret, but don't you tell nobody. I took a restrictor plate off this last night. It's not exactly street legal, but we're going to keep that on the down low.
We were doing some interviews to add on to the live stream besides the YouTube video, and it started raining, and everybody just cleared up, like gone. They're not gonna be able to make any good passes with the wet. Can you get it? Can you get it? Let go. There we go. Got it. Okay, let's get back on the road. Well, we have made it to the next track. Evo, we have the Evo just getting off the track, and then we also have the Corvette over here at the same time, and the Mini, the 3 fastest cars on property, all out there battling it out right here, first round of the day. We have a little time that I get to take some pictures out here beside the course. I'm pretty excited about it. We've been getting some footage. Dad's been helping out a lot too, so thank you, Dad. And everybody that's been out here is awesome. It's great to be able to work with everybody. Dad is once again behind the helm. We are heading out. We got a couple cars in front of us, and we're actually ahead of some cars today, so that's going to be a little different. That's good. Not many, but we are going to get over to Hawk, hang out there for a little bit, try to get some driver interviews, of course. Just talk to everybody, have a good time on the drive, because that's what this is all about, is the drive. Well, we made it through all of the rain, got to our next destination here at Dragway 42.
How'd you handle the rain yesterday?
I was horrendous. Yeah, we got through it, but the car's soaked. I mean, like, we just got leaving the trunk open, it's full of water. Some of my t-shirts got wet in the bag, and we've got water all steamed up on the inside as well still, so. Yeah, we're hoping this sun's going to dry her out.
And you got through the rain yesterday.
Yep, that sucked, but we did. My windshield leaks, didn't know that.
Oh, well, see, find out all kinds of things when you're out here.
Yeah, it only drips right here.
So it'll be interesting to see throughout the day who can hold out the lead. We have a really tight battle for first, so it'll be very interesting to see how that all plays out. up at Summit Racing, one of their retail stores here in Akron. It's going to be pretty sweet. Summit store. Look at these beautiful things, man. Been following around all week, but it's great to actually get to see them out here at a stop. Love this car, man. I don't even like purple, but like the way this thing sounds is insane. Oh, this Trans Am is clean. The Firebird, man, clean car.
She liked that last one a lot. Those fast fours.
Yeah.
She had to use a little bit of her power.
Awesome, man. Here comes the fast group, man. Here comes the fast cars. What? Had so many more cars pull in. Everybody's hanging out here at Summit. This is awesome. Are you trying to help your competition out here, or?
Exactly. Well, I mean, when you're only third overall, you got to do something to catch up with him.
Yeah.
Well, he was pulling out the excuse list earlier today of how he doesn't have as much power as Peachy and myself, and how it was going, you know, needed NOS to keep up. So I saw this in the Summit store.
That's
golden. That excuse. It'll be in the car tomorrow. Nice.
Final day of Summit Autocross Week here in Pennsylvania.
We ran 0.001 apart and both hit a cone on that run.
I didn't even see that.
So we're getting more consistent with each other. Holy crap, dude.
You were kidding about running within the same tank.
You got
so
one right over
30.295 and 30.296.
Yeah. Like,
Was that
I told you, if we go out there and go really, really slow, I'll bet you'll be within a 10th. Like, so he's either going to make me really, really work for it, or who knows.
Now that we are getting into the meat of summer, we are going to head out to the East Coast to check out New Jersey Motorsports Park at Grid Life, and then we'll be right back in the Midwest at Grid Life Mid-Ohio. Go capture some pictures and some video. It's gonna be pretty cool. We're down in turn 1. I'm gonna get around past a little bit, try to get the water tower in the back, see what we can do. There's a really cool Mercedes over here. You don't see those AMGs very much track. That thing's all crazy. There's a Subaru. There's a lot of really cool cars out here. BMW put fluid down on the track over here. You have cars off. Had a quick launch, got to the GLTC race, had a great time filming that, and then we are right back at it with the track battle. There goes Jackie Ding. He is gaining some ground on the board, so it looks like he is going to be able to keep his lead. We are actually up on top of the tower. We have a beautiful view up here to capture some moments. And coming into the race this weekend here at Mid-Ohio, the drivers are starting to feel the pressure of the season starting to dwindle down. We are in the middle of the season now, and they know that they can still make up ground. However, they don't have much time to do it, so they're going to put it all on the line this weekend here at Grid Life. As you can probably already tell, this track is really cool. I'm enjoying so far getting to take pictures at it. So we had rain move in. I had to get my poncho on. They have to push because you don't qualify. However, it's also rainy, so unlike the other classes, they have to really dial it in. And push themselves and their cars to the limit. Well, we have our time attack sessions out there. That Corvette is insane. Twin turbo, like big arrow. I believe he is leading. I'm not 100% sure on that at the moment. Pretty amazing viewpoint. You get to see kind of like a roller coaster as the track winds down, around, back up the hill. It's pretty beautiful. Got the Time Attack A guys out right now, duking it out. Should be interesting to see how that all unfolds throughout the weekend.
day went on, the weather held out. They put down some blistering track times in Time Attack. GLTC went out there and had some amazing wheel-to-wheel races. I spent most of the day taking still photography for clients and for myself. So let's go hang out with the ASM guys and see how everybody's doing. Well, we got done with the middle of the summer, and now we are back to the Drag and Drive circuit with Rocky Mountain Race Week 2.0. I had a lot of fun and was able to bring the content from a much different perspective at this race because I was actually co-driving, and you're going to see all about it right here in this highlight reel. We are at the start of Race Week 2.0 out here in Oklahoma. Had a little bit of rain this morning. We're getting through tech and we're going to get to some racing this evening. It's going to be a wonderful day. Let's get started. This is my Uber for the week. We'll be getting a lot of footage inside of this car now. Okay, we are up in the lanes, getting ready to go. The sun is setting already. Apparently the water box, the water hose is broke, so I got some water for a burnout because we've already been having issues with it pushing through, so we'll get a burnout in. There we go. We are gonna have to go figure something out with that. Okay, we made it back up. We're thinking he didn't have his finger on the, or we think he left his finger on the button. That's our running theory. So we're gonna try to just run another pass, see how it works. Wasn't the button. Okay, so that wasn't exactly what we were looking for.
Nope, but we at least have data. We downloaded a data log. Hopefully I can get some data off that and figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, broke up again.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's got to be something, just something. Okay.
Causes.
Yeah, so we swapped over a coil and an injector, right, from different cylinders? Okay. So we'll see what the EGTs say and let's get on the road. Awesome! This one is full. That's impressive. So we got this beautiful view with the storm coming in. Been trying to get some lightning photos. It has not been working out. Oh, look at that. Oh. There we go. All right, Brandon, go show Tom what it's all about. Hey, we skipped tens. I will take it. Got off the highway for our second route.
It was dangling, and then we had a tail light fall off. No big thing, we got it not fall off, it just was dangling. Got it fixed. Crazy thing is, we ended up stopping at like a state penitentiary or something, which was kind of an interesting stop. Yeah, security guards kind of checking out the cars, I think. But let's get out of their hair and back on the road. Cutting a can up. Let's you guys made sure to
I manufactured the shim.
yeah, manufacturing process. And then you're the metallurgist?
Right on.
Okay, good. Should be interesting.
Be careful. Make me nervous with that.
Okay.
I am looking forward. Power windows.
Yeah. No question.
Is that two-wheel drive?
Got the engine a little bit apart. Did you lift or?
So it cut.
Okay.
I pushed the scramble to add 3 pounds because it felt pretty good.
Yeah.
It cut when I did that. So.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, it seemed like it was going. What was the? Did you get to the slip?
I'm looking at it right now.
Is that right?
139.
Yeah.
What'd you leave on? At 3 grand?
3 pounds. 3,000 at 3 pounds. So
60 foot was a 139.
yeah, 5.8 in the 8. That's down a little bit, not a ton, and then it cut. So maybe it wasn't going too bad.
Hopefully we keep fuel pressure and can make a full pass. So. Okay, so we made our last pass. We actually packed up really quick, came to the hotel. He's getting the data off. Said it looks like it's really clean.
Yeah, the data log was good. Motor in good that time. Made power. We pushed the front end again through the beams, so it was like a 1 second glitch where it was like go, don't go, go. And then, but it ran good throughout, so I don't know why the fuel didn't do it on the last pass, but it was clean this one. So.
Some pictures of these guys out the window, so that should be fun. What's that? Pulling into the first stop of the day. Got the race cars.
Piggyback ride.
Oh no! No! How'd you like that road?
Would have been a lot more fun in
a C2 Corvette?
Yeah. Or an R33 Skyline.
That thing is pretty sweet.
He like cut up to me like I was standing still on one of those turns.
Dude.
I like looked in my mirror before I went into a turn, nothing behind me. Looked in my mirror like halfway through.
He's right there.
Like, oh!
so we were taking plug wires out, ohm tested, found these bad ones. One fell apart whenever I pulled it out of the cylinder up here. We've put new wires in the front, but it was the number 2, absolutely destroyed. And then pulled the plug at 7 because that's our problem child, and we found a crack in the spark plug. So thinking that might have been our issue. We're hoping that that solves some stuff. We know it'll at least be better, so put a new gap, a new plug, and put it in. Making pretty much all new spark plug wires at this point. Figure it out again. Okay, so we have to get the fuel out, get the fuel filters changed. We have like an hour to get up there, make a pass, to get in the 8s to secure our spot for the shootout on Friday. So this will be cutting it close, but we're gonna get this. We're gonna get it done. So yeah, let's get this part. All right, this is the first filter before the secondary pump. Looks pretty clean. I've sprayed it out with brake clean. However, we got the second one out and it's been compressed and got crud in it, and I don't know that I've ever seen that before. That might be our culprit. Okay, it's 9:39. They're closing lanes at 10. We have to make one pass. 9:33 is our cutoff, so faster than 9:33. Let's do this. We have to run a 933, but we're gonna run an 892 with a 4. We need it. Get top of the bottom 16. Okay, do you know what it ran?
Too damn fast.
No, it didn't.
871.
Yeah, guess what? We're number 2 in the bottom 16.
Okay, I gotta go.
Yes.
Oh, that felt so good. I almost lit out at 1,000. I'm like, man, I don't want to get past that whatever time you said.
892. I don't even care.
Yeah, it felt good. And Lee was super slow, so.
Oh my. Got the guys over here on the scaffolding trying to get work done. That's hilarious. Well, the bridge was like right off of the road. We're gonna get some pictures. And there's a train bridge right over there too. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's probably good. There's a little bit of a shadow, but that's... Burnouts on a brick bridge hop back in. That was insane. Made it to our third checkpoint. You getting all of the soda?
Dude, why not?
That's
Only
fantastic.
in a place like this one time, right?
That's ridiculous.
I mean,
What else you
I
get?
don't have to drink them all right now. Blue
Oh,
soda.
that looks good.
A couple root beers, cherry, and a strawberry.
Nice, man. Cool. How's your trip going?
Good.
Good.
Hot.
Yeah, it's warm today.
Got a lot to drink.
All right, so we've been packing this car like all week, right? Putting stuff back here behind the seats. And you know, like crawling in there and trying to get it. Brandon comes over and is like, hey, we need to fit this stuff back there. He pops this stinking seat forward and is like, oh yeah, by the way, we can just like stuff it in this way. Okay.
I thought you'd figure it out.
Yeah, okay. Jeez. Awesome. Well, you're racing us in round one, so that should be interesting. How are you feeling about the race?
We'll see. It's been had a little challenge driving the car this week.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we've been fighting some issues too, so it should be a fun race.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm looking forward to it.
Sure. This is a beautiful car.
Yeah, Brandon's done a really good job with it.
Very nice.
So I came down to the big end to get a picture, and something happened that Brandon didn't make the pass. So Brandon did not make a good pass. Fairlane came down, had chutes out, got squirrely at the big end, and Brandon never came. So, well, I mean, it's been a rough week. We overcame a lot though. So I mean,
at least we got an 8 run this week.
Absolutely.
Somewhat of a accomplishment.
Yeah. And hey,
we completed it. We did it.
Absolutely. And we can come back. You can come back and get it better. That's for sure. And we'll get it figured. You'll get it figured out at some point. That's for sure.
Heck yeah.
You're due for a good, clean week.
One of these days.
It'll happen.
Thank you. Thanks for riding with me.
Absolutely. Thank you. Coming out of Rocky Mountain Race Week, we head a week later right into Drag Week. This time we are driving Benny right along for the journey, and I had Dad with me, so we were able to get a lot of rollers and have a lot of fun along the way. So let's go to the highlight reel of Drag Week 2022. Racing is getting started here in St. Louis for Drag Week Day 1. We have the fast guys up first. Having some transmission issues. I think you guys are going to enjoy all the stories out on the road. So we are going to hop in Benny, my Volvo wagon, and we're going to hit the road. We have a casualty. What's up? This thing's sweet. Look besides the hole. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. As we are getting to our first checkpoint.
right, so we are at day 2 of Drag Week.
First or second overall at the moment, I'm not sure. Loving it. Of course, it's Drag Week. It's a week off of work.
We're doing Drag Week for our first time.
Hope the best for everybody else here.
Oh yeah, yes definitely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ice cream truck. Well, we are at day 3 here at Byron. This is Drag Week 2022, day 4 at Cordova Dragway. Can anyone get down this track today? This is insane. That's his expensive carbon fiber drive shaft. We are back at Drag Week today for the final day to see who comes out on top. The end of Drag Week marked the end of the Drag and Drive circuit for 2022. However, we did have another Grid Life out at Kansas, where we're going to go right now. We are out here in Kansas for the final round of Grid Life this year. Also have drifting at this event. One of the unique things about here being at finals. There's a drag strip right over on the other side, right beside, we're out on the starting platform for the race. Drag strips right over there beside it, and we have cars coming down the big end right now. Let's see what happens. Jackie has brought his Super out to try it. He has never drag raced before, so we're going to help him get up into the beams. Now you're just going to move up into the first light. Once it turns on, then you move into the second light. Jackie has been hot lapping his Supra down the drag strip. After the finale in Kansas, it kind of marked a different style of content for the channel. We still have been having content come out over the off season, and it's been more of focusing on individual cars, being able to bring a spotlight on those builds. It's been a lot of fun, so we're going to give some highlights of that, and then we also had PRI here in December that rounded off the rest of the year. On today's video, we get to talk to the owner of this wild all-wheel drive V8 twin-turbo Nissan Frontier.
An LQ4 6-litre LS truck-based motor out of a 2002 heavy-duty Silverado. It's board and stroke, so it's forged crank, rods, pistons, running a fairly interesting 8-into-1 exhaust setup, so it sounds pretty different to most LSs you'll hear out there.
Didn't get the attention like the other ones did, and he just always liked this body style, which I've always kind of wanted to see 10, so he talked about selling it, so I kind of hopped on that.
Then we got in the milk truck, and it took about 6 years to build the milk truck. We went through and basically fabricated almost everything underneath ourselves. We started with a 95 Chevy pickup front chassis and grafted in our own chassis through the back half. It's a ladder bar setup. 565 big block Chevy twin turbo. The turbo setup's from eBay, just real cheap, you know, basic setup we got for it. Got a turbo 400 transmission with a gear vendor behind that. 4 9-inch running 373 with a posi unit behind that. Yeah, most of it's all our work. Besides the front portion of it, everything else we did on our own. Me, my dad, my uncle Bill.
Today on Car Finds, the full story, we get to hear the backstory of this beautiful C10 truck from its owner. It truly is hard to explain how amazing this past year has been. And I'm looking forward to next year even more than what last year was. I know God's got some things in store. I'm looking forward to it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like this video. If you made it all this way, you are a real one. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything you do. And with that, it concludes the 2022 season. Have a blessed day. I'll talk to you guys next time.